About 30 intrepid volunteers from a variety of regional conservation groups braved the weather as part of an important reclamation project at the Snow Creek Uncas Preserve on the Olympic Peninsula, a few miles southwest of Port Hadlock. Undaunted by uncomfortable weather, they set to work planting 1,000 conifers supplied by the Jefferson Land Trust, which purchased the property in September 2013.
You can see here today we've started the restoration of this project, and by restoration I mean we're hoping to improve these habitat conditions to make them better both for the salmon-bearing stream and for other types of wildlife that utilize this site. Our whole area, the whole peninsula, has been logged extensively, and this is no exception. Regional logging has taken out a whole bunch of trees towards Highway 101 to the west of this site, and has also taken out all of the conifers right here along the creek. And it's created this beautiful big leaf maple moss licorice fern forest here. But at the time the trees were taken out, there wasn't a whole lot of replanting that happened, and so we have very little diversity here. And we're helping to reintroduce some diversity by bringing more conifers into the site.
The Snow Creek Preserve encompasses about 15 acres of riparian forest with about 1,400 feet of Snow Creek pulsing through the eastern portion of the property.
Well, it was a bit of a process. This whole area, this whole watershed, really, we've been paying attention to for a long time because it hosts a number of important wildlife species, and including the hood canal summer chum salmon, which are pretty threatened. And so we've been looking at Snow Creek for a long time, and if we can, now that we've got ownership of it, we can really keep an eye on it, take care of it, ensure that it's always going to provide the best habitat it can. So, maintaining this to prevent invasive species from choking out the stream, things like that. And also, we're today planting under these maples to give it some more structure. We're going to put some conifers under here because these maples are going to die in the next 50 to 100 years, and by that point we want to have there's a succession of conifers underneath there